Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. So it's my continuing multiplayer match playing Total Realism Project Mod for Strategic Command War in Europe, mod by Lothos. I'm playing Taxman, who's playing Allies. I'm playing Axis. Let's rumble. This is episode 38, November 14th, 1940. So Italy's at war with Greece. Totally unprepared. But Mussolini had to have his war. He needs the help. He needs a victory somewhere because he's going to lose it in Italian East Africa. But the headline said we invaded the Sudan, but they're not telling us that our troops are cut off at Kassala and that the British are going to quickly kick us out of Eritrea, it looks like. But at least they're here and not in Egypt pushing on us in Libya, which we took from the Turks in 1911. Right? That was the first time an airplane was used in warfare. They bombed, I don't know if they were Turkish troops or Libyan irregulars. I've got a great book. I think it's called A Box of Sand. Yeah, it is. It's about the 1911 war. Italo-Ottoman War. Yeah. Eritrean command. Oh, now we got a nice dink here on the UK convoy from South Africa. Okay. All right. And we sunk a... Oh, this is a new one. UK commandos attack Axis shipping at Santa Cruz. Is this new? You suckers! I bet they weren't human torpedoes. This is early scuba. Well, I sank a couple of Allied ships last turn, so I guess this is karma. All right, here we go. In order to assist our Italian allies in North Africa, recommend that we send some German forces. Oh, the Africa Korps. Wow, this seems a little earlier than historical. Of course, they're deploying in Italy. Well, we're going to say yes. War in Europe, I think that they deploy in Libya. World at War, they deploy... No, they deploy in Italy and World at War. War in Europe, vanilla, they deploy in North Africa, in Libya, and different places, depending on the situation. Well, we're going to go, yeah. And then I'm going to read it. Okay, yeah, they're here. The question is if I bring them down there. I've got 4 corps, so probably depends on ports. I might have to bring them to Tripoli or Benghazi. Well, I was not prepared for that. We did sink a ship here, a cruiser. Let me go on out here. Yeah, he wasn't liking what was going on here. If I am going to repair this. It's going to go up to 8. Yeah. Oh, shit. So I almost broke I got these computer glasses. There's the... So we hit here. We got 12 because we got 2 on. I would say. Supply is 7. Supply is 7. Yeah, let's... I bet she's out here. 1400. I can get an exclusion zone. He might have asked because he had a destroyer down here and we sank one. Let me go look at production. I did get another maritime aircraft. It's already in Germany. Next turn I get an engineer. A little while later of that. So this is what's coming, but we've got quite a few days here. Of turns spread out. Well, how many units did I got here? I could take out a few things. So what counts? Okay, for supply here. For supply reasons, maximum 15 units, 4 of which can be core. I have HQs, garrisons do not count. So planes do, and I got the Italian Air Force down here. We need German HQ, does not count. So we have the 4, but we'll just count. We'll count 1, 2, 5, 6. So 8. So I could get 6 more in HQ, right? Yeah. Now I know a lot of people, they just go ahead and what they do is they just send Rommel and everybody. Where is Rommel? How come he didn't show up? You know, I didn't buy him on purpose to leave him. What the hell happened to Rommel? Did I accidentally buy Rommel? I bet you I did. You know, I wanted Rommel down here. I left him alone when I did the first series. That's Manstein. We're going to want him out. God dang it. Okay, so Rommel would have deployed, but I already bought him. I guess he is going to be a step. Plane's going to count 6, huh? No planes come with it? That's curious. I thought at least we'd get attack bomber and a medium bomber. This is the Africa fighter. Yeah, I just had 2 down here. Oh. No, I had this fighter here on the heel. Well, I'll think about this. Let's go look here. Let's go and keep him out. Now he could have a carrier here, and I'll get clipped. Let's just do this. Yeah, we'll blow the dock. Okay. You're damaged. $175. Let me look at my research. I gotta look at the German research too, or I start getting crazy here. Let's look at Italian research. Yeah, I did that. Ground attack. Look at here. This is almost done, and I'm gonna want fighters. I'm going to want to upgrade them. So I need 175 for that. So I might have to save my money. Advanced subs too, 150. They're coming to 4, aren't they? Okay. Before we do anything else, let's go down to Italian East Africa then. Yeah, we lost sight of the bastards anyway. I can't even get out. Wow. He's gonna kill. Alright, let's start retreat now. He might be moving something here to cut me off. One. Now, we'll hold here. All right. So we spend no money. We save the money. We have a port here. I'm going to bring a German down. And you're kind of in the way, aren't you, boy? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. Aw, you suck balls. Look at here. You got anything out over here? There's the Brits. It does got Brits here. They're not going to get out. Look at you. You brought those in. Through where? Couldn't have gotten them in here. How the hell did you get them in here? Salonika? Land? No, no, no. Is there some kind of a decision that you get? There is for the British to bring troops in, but it's like very minor stuff. I'm gonna have to go ask. I don't remember Corps. If he elected to do this, though, that's gonna actually change things here. And we have this. We'll get in behind him. We need our money, though. I don't have AVLs. Not for a while. But I have AVs. And I have paratroopers. Yes, I do. And they're not repaired. I'm going to go ahead and repair this right now. I'll have to replace that. You. Yeah, I think there has to be some decision. I know there's a decision that you can make as the Allies, where you can introduce some British troops that will just show up in Greece, but I don't remember whole corps. Oh, well, it could be an HQ to them. 6. And that was 6. Too many units here. He ain't worried about it. Now I could, but I have to be in supply. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a long turn. The panzers are going to be going down there. Yeah, I don't need this here. Six land boon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way. Not until I got long range. It ain't happening. Damn. Well, will, but not soon enough. Grab this, I'm going to get clobbered. Alright. But not necessarily. 5, 6. Oh, supply's going to eat. Right on the road I would. God, I might have to spend the money. 15. Yeah. We'll ship you out, I think. He's got some here. Okay. Here we go. I'm shipping you. It's 20. Actually, oh yeah, you can't land here. It's the ports. Okay, that's good. So now, five hexes, 5 units, and I guess that would count. This is while Yugoslavia and Bulgaria remain neutral. All right. We could hazard putting you... Now, where are you going to pop? Let me move on out here for a second. How much is it going to cost to put you on AVL? 64 probably. I don't have it. Oh, I can't even do that. Because I have 0. That means the Germans can't even put an AV on either. I hope that ain't a bug. I thought even at 0 you can still go AV. Well, let's just test it. I can do long range with this. How come I can do a long range with this? I don't have the tech. That don't make no stinking sense. Long range with German. But I don't have the tech. Or did I have start with 1 already? No. So why do I got the tech? I got to ask, but I could use a German. Special Forces. All right, we're bringing you down. Long range. Is there no AVs on in this? How can I have AV? Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna... there must be some rule I don't know about. Okay. So we can't use you. Oh, good God. If I use it, am I breaking? Am I breaking am I doing an exploit? Is there a bug? Or if I ask, then Taxman will know that I'm anticipating using that. Let's check this. I can't do this. Oh, there's no port there. Any other Germans? These should not be able to go on AVLs at all. No, they can be transported. That can. What in the hell? I gotta ask. But, well, because what I can do, I can try to seize those special forces. I need to get a German down there. So let's concentrate on that. So we got to clear a spot. And that we can do. We'll have the Germans here. So let me see here. Yeah. I don't even need you, and I can't. Let's see what supply is like. Can I get out here? Yeah. German HQ. Let me look at supply. I can extend. Now I can extend. All right. Let's get von Bach. See, look, I can do an AVL on him too. What the fuck? There's the anti-tank. All right. Ooh. I better do this while going is good. Italian HQ. Okay, we're gonna move these guys, so let's go ahead, put you up. You here. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm going to have to reorganize everything then. Wow. Tank. Doesn't really matter, does it? It kind of does. 2 more. To bring a fighter down. No. Let's do the 2 German divisions that came down here with them. And I don't need the other fighter yet. All right. Wait, that don't count. One more. I could bring. Can always fly out to Italians and bring in Germans. Italian fighters, because and I am going to have to upgrade them. Get back up here. Well, we could fly in a bomber. I'm going to want this, so with one more. Well, yep. Yeah, can't do you yet. Okay, we can do you. Yeah, let's stand by here. We can bring something here. Oh yeah, I'm going to bring in German. Now I'm going to go find out. Oh, you're not upgraded anyway. That don't matter. We take that port. Let's go ahead and ship them down there. And I'll find out before I'll upgrade it. This as a sportsman, I'll upgrade it. And by that time, before the next turn, hopefully I can find out what's going on. So let me go here and, whoops. I'm going to screenshot. Yeah. Yeah, bear with me. Fair is fair. Let's bring it closer to the bottom. There we go. Okay, there's that. They'll see it, he'll see it, but why not Italian? And then if I go to this, oh, I don't want to see it. I can black this out. All right. All right, I'll put them on Discord. I can even send them to. I actually could send them to Lothos private. Yeah, you'll have something here. It's going to be the Panzers coming through here, but I want definitely. I want these guys. They're going to go in prison or war camps. It's going to hold us up, though. I'll do a late Barbarossa if I have to, just like historical. If it turns out, oh, there's the division. Now that's the Panzer. That is Africa Korps, and I can't move. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send this one down. This one's also got the upgrade on the ground. I'll go ahead and bring it down. Yeah, I could have done it here. We'll bring it here. What I'll do is I'll rotate some of these Italian fighters out. See if he's going to want to make this a big thing or not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could have missed. There's so many. Since the last time I played War in Europe, and there's been so many changes to this mod, I have no idea. So can I get on a rail line? Yeah. Okay. That was in the mountains. So I got room for one unit here. I can always pull this off. No house where I could pile Germans in here, but I loathe to do that. And if we're here, well, if he comes, he comes. So let's bring in the battleships. We got fighters, a couple. We can fly. We got other aircraft coming. You got damaged by weather. Let's get to cruisers. Pull back the battleship. There. Okay. Heavy cruiser. Battleship. None of them got the AA that I want or desire because again, Italy's a sick man. All right, well, we can bring bombers down here, but we're I don't know when Romania is going to come over. But we're bringing in von Rundstedt's group, and we need to upgrade. So we'll just get it. Let's get in a position because we're going to have to cross the border into Romania. So let's do that. Let's get Rundstedt here. Says good. But yeah, if I'm going to go for Belgrade, I'm coming this way. Got to go across to the Danube. All right, you. Yeah, let's get you down to the battle space down here, and I'll if I have to, I'll move them. Okay, from here again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to. It's here. I have to get them in here. So I got to sail you? I do. Okay. Yeah, we can bomb the other ports. Yeah, I'll have options. Okay, so let's bring the... Where are you? Well, and yeah, we'll get you on the heel, which means shifting. You know, I can see if I go in here. Let's go ahead, set the mode on ground. Okay, let's bring more fighter support down, but we can fly them. Do I have any? No, I don't want to spend any more money. Actually, I'm going to reinforce you. It protects us barely. Protects that. I can actually fly. The weather's shit. Okay, we're going to need to occupy that. Definitely, well, we got a division. Let me count. I'm still in the blue. 14. Yeah, I got enough. Yeah, let's stay on Brussels. 298, huh? I bet you he's up here. That's a South Africa. You know what we could do? Since I might get clipped. Let's try it. Since the Italians were graceful enough to send one of their subs out here, we'll send a German into the Med. we might get lucky with some. I am going to go ahead and reinforce this end. It's a bit of money. So, yeah, sorry about, I mean, I didn't expect the Africa Korps coming so early. Again, it's been a long time, so, yeah, no need to beat these guys up. So I did lights, Budapest and Bratislava. Again, everybody's going to have to be upgraded. Alright. We're going to need to deal with this, and I have units. Yeah. Maybe a token. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. It's really hard for me to plan if there's a bug involved, and I don't, or if there's a mechanic involved that's legit. Because you could go without AVLs. I think it is. The deal is AVs. He doesn't have them in this mod, and that's fine. I never liked them anyway. It's just AVLs, but if the Germans can have AVLs and they don't have the amphibious tech yet, you could do a sea line. Obviously, motorized. Actually, we're going to want the Moscow Highway. Okay. So let me check. I got the money to check how many. If we go here, it'll tell me. Right? How did you? I don't want to put them on there. Here it is. See, it's grayed out. So why is this here? I gotta screenshot that. I bet you I can't use them. So I just brought a Special Forces German, but I can use it either North Africa. Oh, I just wasted money probably. I just should have checked this. Okay, so he's got a bug. There's some kind of bug going on here. Yeah, and here shows that it's available, which means I wonder if he spent the 64 or whatever. And then you can't do it. Or would it deploy? I don't want to test that, so I'll bring it up. And this is the latest version. I can't believe anyone hasn't said anything. No. Alright. Alright, so bombers. Well, we're going to go heavy on Greece and Yugoslavia. There's my fighter. Weather's gonna be shit. Yeah, I'll bring him. What are you doing? I don't need you. There we go. Oh, nice weather. We like it. I am going to be getting more German HQs, so for Greece and Yugoslavia, I'll have another one down here for Unstep. Alright. Should we save the money? The Germans. I'm going to need 125, so I might as well just pay myself right now for next turn because it should be done. Unless I'm really unlucky, I've seen it advance 1%. That's going to be done, but we don't have to do anymore. That could theoretically be done. Let me take a break for a second. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back. I had to use the restroom. Talked to my friend who's been visiting here. He saw that what was going on with this potential bug. It's not game breaking, but yeah, I can't pull a turn until I get some answers. Again, this version's been out for a while. I'm really surprised, unless there's, but I haven't been on his forums. Just, well, I do go there all the time, but I'm sure I miss it. It's huge, just like Encyclopedia Britannica. It's amazing. There's a link in this video which takes you to the forum for the TRP. Lothas's TRP, which is awesome. Otherwise, I'm going to be playing it for the sixth time on YouTube or something like that. Well, let's go ahead and make a purchase. I do need motorized. I want all this stuff. HQ, only 2 left. That's fine. I got enough to launch Barbarossa, and I'll be getting more. We need troops. I need mobility, even though these are expensive. And I think we'll keep the rest. Oh, it's only 33. Yeah. Yeah, because if we get S&I, I got 125 is going in. We go move the Hungarians there. Fleet elements, I might as well bring you down. Let's go if we're going to go on, let's go on heavy. Could block the ports. I don't have enough bombers here. I'm flying in. Oh, I didn't fly them in. It's too late. Well, no, it's not too late. I can fly in south here. I want a bomber cap here in case he shows up. I could bring this in. Honestly, I don't think he's going to mess around here. Yeah, let's do our cordon sanitaire, as they say in French. Yeah, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it could be useful here, but we're almost maxed out. So we've got good coverage here. Got to be near a fighter. How about here? Yeah, right in Messina Strait. All right, ties 140. Do we buy? We got all these. I say no. More torpedo boats are actually pretty excellent if the subs show up. But I don't have. Let's see. Let's go. No, because again, let's go back. No, I'm going to need the funds either decide to get research in the subs. Yeah. Or advanced fighters. And I'm going to want to upgrade, so no money. So again, we're going to send you into the med. Yeah, those poor suckers in Casal are going to be eating their shoes. I wonder if this goes red when I got too much. I bet it does. Yeah, look at the supply here. That's how bad this can get, since we didn't take Malta. But again, Malta is extremely expensive. I can do it. Now it's starting to, well, it's good weather. Not here though. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. Watch me say it is. This is not really good placement. That is. That's actually deal with you. That's it. November 14th, 1940. Yeah, I gotta process and get those get answers. Yeah, with the screenshots, I gotta make those so that there's some fog of war on them. And pose a question. What's going on? All right, you're going through. The other thing, the Germans can afford damage to their subs. Italian's not really. Italian sub, I want to upgrade it, so it's going to have to be the Canaries. All right, well, that was interesting. Africa Korps came in pretty damn early. Ooh, Switzerland, 7% pro-Axis. Yes, we like that. I better remember that. Okay, do diplom again. Germany, spy and intelligence level 1. Yep, good. Italy develops advanced fighters level 2. Or, yeah. Advanced subs 1 for Italy. They just don't have enough money to cover everything. 186, so we got a total of 326. That's good. Yeah, we're paying for the Africa Korps, so it's going to be a big dinkage. But we got those units. $198 with Vigi. Alright. Well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Check out Taxman's channel. Link is in the description. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone. Gone, I say.